మొదలెడదాం అయితే. విల్ స్టార్ట్. మనం 3 అనుకున్నాము, బట్ లేట్ అవుతుంది ఇంకా. ఆరో 2 minutes ఆగి చూద్దామా? ప్రేమ్జీ జనరల్లీ వస్తారు.
సో 104 20th దాకా ఆగినట్టు.
20 ఆగాం, కరెక్ట్. సో ఓకే, 20 అని పెట్టాల్సింది. ఓకే. వినాయక నమస్తుభ్యం సతతం మోదక ప్రియ నిర్విఘ్నం కురు నో దేవ సర్వకార్యేషు సర్వదా. సరస్వతి నమస్తుభ్యం వరదే కామరూపిణి విద్యారంభం కరిష్యామః సిద్ధిర్భవతు నో సదా. గురుర్బ్రహ్మా గురుర్విష్ణుః గురుర్దేవో మహేశ్వరः గురుः సాక్షాత్ పరం బ్రహ్మ తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. శ్రీరామ రామ రామేతి రమే రామే మనోరమే సహస్రనామ తత్తుల్యం రామనామ వరాననే. ఆపదామపహర్తారం దాతారం సర్వసంపదాం లోకాభిరామం శ్రీరామం భూయో భూయో నమామ్యహం. రామాయ రామభద్రాయ రామచంద్రాయ వేధసే రఘునాథాయ నాథాయ సీతాయాః పతయే నమః. శ్రీరాఘవం దశరథాత్మజమప్రమేయం సీతాపతిం రఘుకులాన్వయరత్నదీపం ఆజానుబాహుమరవిందదళాయతాక్షం రామం నిశాచర వినాశకరం నమామి. శ్రీరఘురామ చారు తులసీదళధామ సమక్షమాదిశృంగారగుణాభిరామ త్రిజగన్నత శౌర్య రమాలలామ దుర్వారుకబంధరాక్షస విరామ జగజ్జనకల్మషార్ణవోత్తారకనామ భద్రగిరి దాశరథి కరుణాపయోనిధి. ఆంజనేయమతిపాటలాననం కాంచనాద్రికమనీయ విగ్రహం పారిజాతతరుమూలవాసినం భావయామి పవమాననందనం. యత్ర యత్ర రఘునాథకీర్తనం తత్ర తత్ర కృతమస్తకాంజలిం బాష్పవారి పరిపూర్ణలోచనం మారుతిం నమత రాక్షసాంతకం. బుద్ధిర్బలం యశోధైర్యం నిర్భయత్వమరోగత అజాడ్యం వాక్పటుత్వం చ హనూమత్స్మరణాత్ భవేత్. కూజంతం రామ రామేతి మధురం మధురాక్షరం ఆరుహ్య కవితా శాఖాం వందే వాల్మీకి కోకిలం. అద్యతన పంచాంగం డిసెంబర్ 20th విశ్వావసునామ సంవత్సరే దక్షిణాయనే హేమంతరతౌ పౌష్యమాసే శుక్లపక్షే ప్రతిపత్తిథౌ టిల్ ప్రతిపత్తిథిః టిల్ 7:40 PM followed by ద్వితీయ. స్థిరవాసరः మూలా నక్షత్రం టిల్ 11:51 followed by పూర్వాషాఢ నక్షత్రం. వృద్ధియోగः till about 3:06 AM early morning, followed by dhruva yoga. Bhavakaranam till 7:40 PM, coinciding with the ending of the Pratipattithi. After that, Balavakaranam, and so it is running throughout the night, running till tomorrow's sunrise. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam. Will be at 105 or 104? 104, right?
104, correct. 104.
So here, the last great statement he made, and he repeats this multiple times. Vaneva Cheravasanam Saumya Krishnajinambaram Rajyevapi Maharajo Mam Vasayitum Ishvaraha. And this shows, I was also thinking, uh, the positive thinking of Rama. Meaning, whatever we get, he sees an opportunity out of it. All of us think, all of us people think, and bad guys also say, oh, Rama was sent out on Vanavasa. But he keeps saying, no, Bharata, father allocated the urban areas to you. He gave me the forest areas. And he makes this same statement in Kishkinda Kanda when he kills Vali, and Vali asks, you are like Muni Veshadhari, and you are holding these astras and killing me. What right do you have to kill me? And one full sarga of explanation Rama gives. One of the statements that he makes is there also again is the same. So my father gave Bharata the urban areas, but he gave me the rural areas. Or the, sorry, not rural, the non, what do you call it, or the forest areas, let's call it. Which means I'm in charge of these forest areas. My father is a king, and if he allocated me these forest areas, that means I have to act here as a king, as his representative. And so I will have to establish dharma here. I have not come here for time pass. I will continue my job of a king's son. He will say that to Wali, of several explanations that he gives. But the point is, he is not thinking that my father exiled me. No, he's saying my father allocated the forest areas to me. What a positive thinking. So, Vane Chiravasanam Krishnajinambaram Va Rajye Va Mam Vasayitum Maharajaha Ishvaraha is his statement there. So, there I think we stopped. Then let's continue from there. Yavat Pitari Dharmagne
Yavat Pitari Dharmagni
Gauravam Lokasatkritam
Gauravam Lokasatkritam
Tavad Dharma Bhritam Sreshta
Tavad Dharma Bhritam Sreshta
Jananyamapi Gauravam.
Jananyamapi Gauravam.
And see the lesson he's giving. He's telling Bharata, because Bharata spoke ill of his mother before, because of that damn mother, a damn woman, that because of that woman, our father had to yield to these, obligatory promise that he made. But so he's trying to correct Bharata's position. He's saying, Yavat Dharmagne Lokasatkritam Pitari Lokasatkritam Gauravam, as much, Yavat, as much, Lokasatkritam, felicitated by the people, or given, honored by the people, Gauravam, the respect, Dharmagne Pitari, in the Dharma aware father, Tavat, so much, Sreshta, oh excellent one, Dharma Bhritam Jananyam Api Gauravam, even in the mother, Janani, Jananyam, in the mother also, Api, also, Tavat Dharma Bhritam Gauravam, so much respect you should give as per Dharma. Dharma Bhritam, bearing the Dharma, you also should give so much respect to mother as much as you are giving to father. Is how he is teaching Bharata to not talk ill of his mother. And hence, Etabhyam Dharmashilabhyam
एताभ्यां धर्मशीलाभ्यां
Vanam Gacha iti Raghava,
वनं गच्छ इति राघव
or Vanam Gacheti Raghava,
वनं गच्छेति राघव
Mata Pitrubhyam Uktoham,
माता पितृभ्याम् उक्तोऽहम्
Mata Pitrubhyam,
माता पितृभ्यां
no, not Pitru, Pitru,
पितृ
Mata Pitrubhyam.
माता पितृभ्यां It's not good. Yeah.
Mata Pitrubhyam Uktoham,
माता पितृभ्याम् उक्तोऽहम्
Kathamanyat samachare.
कथमन्यत् समाचरे.
So that's what he's saying. So much respect as to father, as much respect as to the father, so much respect to the mother also is to be given. So etabhyam dharmashilabhyam, of or by एताभ्यां धर्मशीलाभ्यां माता पितृभ्यां राघव वनं गच्छ इति उक्तः अहं कथम अन्यत् समाचरे. Me told by or me or I, American English me, I instructed or told by mother and father who are dharmashilabhyam, who are dharmashilas, whose character is dharma. If they have said for whatever reason, they cannot be wrong. So dharmashilabhyam, mata pitrubhyam, etabhyam, what did they tell me? Vanam gaccha iti Raghava. Raghava meaning, O Bharata, father, parents told me to go to forest. That too by dharmashila parents, by dharmic parents. Aham katham anyat samachare. How can I act in any other manner? I will have to act what they instructed me to. So if they ask me to go to forest, I will go and live in forest. No other place, no other ways, no deviations. Katham anyat samachare. How can I violate that? How can I do any other act? Is how he's explaining it. And so he's again mentioning it. Tvaya rajyam ayodhyayam
त्वया राज्यम् अयोध्यायां
praptavyam lokasatkritam
प्राप्तव्यं लोकसत्कृतं
vastavyam dandakaranye
वस्तव्यं दण्डकारण्ये
maya valkalavasasa.
मया वल्कलवाससा.
So, what was that instruction again? He's reiterating. Tvaya ayodhyayam lokasatkritam rajyam praptavyam. And so, by you, the most popularly respected status of the kingdom in Ayodhya is to be obtained by you, praptavyam, to be obtained by you. And maya valkalavasasa dandakaranye vastavyam, and by me I have to, or I am asked to be, or I am to be living in forests with these, valkalavasasa, by these most, what do you say, simplistic, minimalistic dresses, living in the most minimal living style. I am to be living in the forests, and in the most comfort living style, you are to be living in Ayodhya. That's all. So simple, property division father has done is how positively Rama is taking it. Evam krutva maharajo
एवं कृत्वा महाराजो
vibhagam lokasannidhau
विभागं लोकसन्निधौ
vyadishya cha mahatejaha
व्यादिश्य च महातेजाः
divam dasharatho gataha.
दिवं दशरथो गताः
Gataha.
गतः
Sacha pramanam dharmatma
स च प्रमाणं धर्मात्मा
raja lokagurustava
राजा लोकगुरुस्तव
pitra dattam yatha bhagam
पित्रा दत्तं यथा भागम्
upabhoktum tvamarhasi
उपभोक्तुं
tvamarhasi
त्वमर्हसि
चतुर्दश समाः सौम्य
चतुर्दश समा सौम्य
दंडकारण्यमाश्रितः
दण्डकारण्यमाश्रितः
उपभोक्ष्ये त्वहं दत्तम्
उपभोक्ष्ये त्वहं दत्तं
भागं पित्रा महात्मना.
भागं पित्रा महात्मना.
Again he is reiterating the allocations of the property of the rights divided. He is saying vibhagam, evam vibhagam. He says vibhagam kritva. Hey, father has divided the property between us two like this, Bharata. Nothing wrong. So what? I mean, if brothers can read these lines and not watch movie of Ramayana, not watch serials of Ramayana, because there they will only be watching drama and emotion, not these lines where he's teaching lessons of how to positively take the property divisions. Why will anyone fight and why will any brothers kill each other for that? They haven't understood it right. So beautifully he's reiterating in these three shlokas again. Evam Maharajaha evam Lokasannidho. Maharaja in the amidst the public uh, affairs or in the public affair or in the midst of amidst public. Maharaja evam Maharajaha evam vibhagam kritva. Having divided the rights between you and me like this, Vyadishya, Adesha is instruction, order. V is the upasarga there. That means with more Vishesha Adesha, special instructions, special orders. Vyadishya, evam vibhagam kritva lokasannidhau maharajaha vyadishya cha, and having done that, Maharaja, Mahatejaha, Dasharatha, Divam Gataha. The great, glorious Maharaja, Dasharatha, left for the other worlds, the divine worlds. So, such a pramanam, so that is our reference, or that is our Bible, or that is our, what do you say? Such a pramanam. Pramanam means, in English, what is that? So that becomes our memorandum, law, something like that. Such a pramanam, dharmatma, oh dharmatma, Bharata, that becomes his instructions, is our pramanam, no other personal opinions. Such a pramanam dharmatma, Raja, Lokaha, Raja, Tava Loka Guruhu. Raja is the Guru of the world and for you also. Tava Loka Sya Guruhu. And so, Pitra Dattam Yatha Bhagam Upabhoktum Tvamarhasi. You are eligible to enjoy Upabhoktum Pitra Dattam Yatha Bhagam. Whatever is the part, the division that he has done for you, you have the right to enjoy it, Bharata. And so for me, Chaturdasha Samaha Saumya. Oh Saumya, oh soft one, however, for me, he has given 14 years. Dandakaranyam Ashritaha. This located in this Dandakaranya for 14 years. Aham tu Pitra Dattam Bhagam. Mahatmana Pitra Dattam Bhagam Upabhokshe. I shall enjoy. I say I shall enjoy. Bhokshe can be enjoy or experience. Because in enjoy in English means only comfort. Pain is not enjoyed. Sorrow is not enjoyed. Hence, we may have to say experienced. So, Mahatmana Pitra Dattam Bhagam Dandakaranyam Ashritaha Chaturdasha Samaha Aham Tu Saumya Upabhokshe. I shall also enjoy whatever the part or experience the part that Father has divided for me for 14 years to live in Dandakaranyam Ashritaha. Beautifully in Telugu Sampurna Ramayanam movie, but this line is there as a padyam also, where Rama promises, hey, after 14 years, 14 vatsaramala tarvata tirugirani, he says, Shobhan Babu acts there, but he says, hey, I'll come back after 14 years, don't worry, he promises. So this same line, Chaturdasha Samaha Saumya Dandakaranyam Ashritaha Mahatmana Pitra Dattam Bhagam tu Aham Upabhokshe. Yadabraveen Mam
यदब्रवीन् मां
Naraloka Satkritah
नरलोकसत्कृतः
Pita Mahatma
पितामहात्मा
Vibhudadipopamaha
विबुधाधिपोपमः
Tadeva Manye
तदेव मन्ये
Paramatmano Hitam
परमात्मनो हितं
न सर्वलोकेश्वर
न सर्वलोकेश्वर
भावमप्यहम्.
भावमप्यहम्.
So, he's concluding. Yat Mahatma, Yat Mahatma Vibhudadhipa Upamaha Pita Naraloka Satkritah Mam Abravit Tadeva Atmanaha Param Hitam Manye Na Sarvalokeshwara Bhavam Api Aham. Is very, I mean, the positive mentality I have to learn to. What a positive thought of Rama. He's not at all worried. He's like, no worries. I will take care of myself, is how he's saying. And why? And so he's saying, for him, father is ultimate, king is ultimate. Such strict, what do you say, regards and respect for father and king. So he's saying, Naraloka Satkritaha, felicitated, honored by all the human world. Pita, the father, Mahatma, great soul, Vibhuda Adhipa Upamaha, Upamaha, similar to, like Vibhuda Adhipaha. Adhipa, Pa is Patihi. Adhipa, one who is not just the Lord, but ruling Lord. Adhikaranam, Adhitishtati. Adhipaha, of who Vibhudas, not a dirty ruler, but Vibudha Adhipamaha. Buddha, Vibudha. Very intellectual, mindful, great Lord of the people. Like such a great father, Mahatma, respected by the worlds. Yad Mam Abravit, whatever he has told me. Tadeva, that only, that itself. Atmanaha param hitam manye. Paramatmanaha is the word there, but when I read the Bhashyam, the way they have nicely split is Atmanaha param hitam. For myself, Atmanaha, for myself, param hitam. That's the ultimate welfare for me. There cannot be any more better wish for me than what the father and the king, respected by the worlds, has decided for me. That is the best for me. I don't think otherwise. I have no qualms. And so he's saying, Na sarvalokeshwara bhavam api aham manye. That manye is that only I respect, that only I will treat as the best for me. Not even sarvalokeshwara bhavam. Even if he had made the emperor of the whole world, I don't care for that. Whatever he has made for me is what is the best, I think. I don't care for what I don't have, is the beautiful positive thinking that he is giving. So, yad naraloka satkritah vibhudadipopamaha mahatma pita yat mam abravit tadeva atmanaha param hitam manye na sarvalokeshwara bhavam api aham manye. He's saying, even if somebody else offered me the emperorship for the whole world, all worlds, sarvalokeshwara bhavam na manye. Tadeva manye yat pitra abravit, yat pita abravit mam. Ityarshe
इत्यार्षे
Srimad Ramayane
श्रीमद् रामायणे
Valmiki
वाल्मीकिये
Adi Kavye
आदिकाव्ये
Ayodhya Kande
अयोध्याकाण्डे
Chaturuttarashatatama Sargah
चतुरुत्तरशततमः सर्गः
अथ Panchottarashatatama Sargah
अथ पञ्चोत्तरशततमः सर्गः
Ramavakyam
रामवाक्यम्
Tatah Purusha Simhanam
ततः पुरुषसिंहानां
Vrutanam Taih Suhridganaihi
वृतानां तैः सुहृदगणैः
Sochatameva Rajani
रोचतामेव रजनी
Dukhena Vyatyavartata.
दुःखेन व्यत्यवर्तत.
So tatah, after such conversation between them, tatah purusha simhanam taihi suhridganaihi vritanam purusha simhanam, surrounded vritanam, surrounded around by suhridganas, by their well-wishing friends. Suhrid is well-wisher of the heart, which means friends or well-wishers. By the well-wishers, surrounded by the well-wishers, tataha, after that, Purusha Simhanam, Vritanam, of these Purusha Simhas, of the lions of the men who are Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana, Shatrughna there, Shochatam, worried about this, all these discussions and all the events that have occurred. Shochatam eva, while they were fretting, worrying, lamenting about all these things, Rajani dukhena vi atyavartata, vyatyavartata. Rajani, the night, with sorrowfully passed by, crossed by, vyatyavartata, it has passed by, which means the night was over. Rajanyam suprabhatayam
Rajanyam suprabhatayam
भ्रातरस्ते सुहृद्व्रताः
Vrataste Sudha Vrata
व्रताः
Vrata
मन्दाकिन्यां हुतं जप्यं
Mandakinyam Hutam Japyam
कृत्वा रामम् उपागमन्.
Kritva Ramam Upagaman.
So Rajanyam Suprabhatayam, such night having gotten into the rise. That means after the night is over in the sunrise. Suprabhatayam te bhrataraha suhrid vrataha, those brothers surrounded by their friends, Mandakinyam hutam japyam kritva, by completing their ahutis and japa in the Mandakini river in the morning, kritva, by doing that, by completing their morning rituals, Ramam upagaman, then they returned back to Rama, which means Rama already completed it much before. That's how we should understand it. If Rama completed, or all of them went and completed, but Rama probably, they let Rama move back first. So Rama came back, and so then they approached Rama. Tushnim, so again, over and over, anytime it is morning, Valmiki reminds us that we have to do our Sandhyandanam morning rituals. Tushnim te samupasina
तूष्णीं ते समुपासेनाः
na kaschit kinchid abravit
न कश्चित् किञ्चित् अब्रवीत्
bharatastu suhrud madhye
भरतस्तु सुहृत् मध्ये
ramam vachanam abravit.
वचनम् अब्रवीत्.
So they, all of them, the other three brothers and all surrounded by all of the friends who returned back and approached Rama, te tushnim samupasina. All of them sat silent. Tushnim is silent. Hey, tushnim is silent. Don't talk. They tushnim sam upasina. They all came back and nicely sat nearby Rama, but were silent because they didn't know how to talk, what to initiate now. What can we talk? Because Rama already explained everything, that hey, property was divided like this. Bharata, you enjoy your property, your division, or your allocated, your allocation. I will enjoy my allocation. No worries. That's all. So now, what can anyone talk? So everyone kept silent. Na kaschit kinchid abravit. Nobody told nothing. In American English, nobody told anything. Or nobody talked anything. Na kaschit kinchid abravit. Bharatastu suhrun madhye. However, Bharata then, after some silence, sitting amidst his friends, Ramam Vachanam Abravit. Then he opened the conversation for the next day with Rama. Santvita Mamika Mata
Santvita Mamika Mata
Dattam Rajyam Idam Mama
Dattam Rajyam Idam Mama
Taddadami tavaivaham.
Taddadami tavaivaham.
Bhunksvarajyamakantakam.
Bhukshvarajyamakantakam.
So Bharata finally thought, how else? He has already said, this is my property, that is your property as allocated by father. Now what should I ask? So he's saying, Santvita Mamika Mata, my mother, Mamika Mata, my mother, Santvita, pleased by father. So pleased, my pleased mother, Mama idam rajyam dattam, gave me whatever that rajyam for me. Tad tava eva aham dadami. Tad dadami tavaivaham. Tadeva aham dadami. I am now assigning it to you. Okay, they wrote and they gave me the title of the properties, right? Now I am signing it transferred. It is not that it is not transferable property. It is transferable. So I am transferring it to you, Rama. Bhunkshva, enjoy it, or you take it up. Rajyam akantakam, without any more hindrances, any obstructions, any troubles. Without any troubles, enjoy the Rajyam, Rama. I am signing it, I am transferring it to you. You take the property now. Is how nobly Bharata is saying it to Rama. Mahateva, and why am I doing it? He's explaining that. Mahateva ambuvegena
महते वा अम्बुवेगेन
भिन्न सेतुर जलागमे
भिन्न सेतुर्जलागमे
दुरावारं त्वदन्येन
तुदावारं तन्येन त्वदन्येन
राज्यखण्डमिदं महत्
राज्यखण्डम् इदं महत्
गतिं कर इवाश्वस्य
गतिं कर इवाश्वस्य
तार्क्ष्यस्यैव पतत्रिणः
ताक्षस्यैव पतत्रिणः
अनुगन्तुं न शक्तिर्मे
अनुगन्तुं न शक्तिर्मे
गतिं तव महीपते.
गतिं तव महीपते.
So especially after seeing Rama's positivity, then Bharata is saying, Are, na shaktihi me. Rama, I don't think I have these abilities. I don't have the capabilities. And what are the examples he is giving? Mahata ambu vegena. Ambu is water. Ambu vegaha. Because of the force of the flood of water. Ambu mahata, that too by heavy flooding water. Ambu vegena. Jalagami, by the water that is coming inside. Bhinnaha setuhu, the setu, the bridge or the dam that was supposed to be, the dam itself, bhinnaha, if it is broken. Duravaram, that cannot be re-established. It requires very strong dam or border or strong strength. It requires huge, heavy strength to stop the heavy flooding water. It requires heavy strength. When water is flooding, for the dam to not break, it requires heavy strength. Tvad anyena, other than you, Rajya Khandam idam mahat duravaram, this big, complex kingdom to be born by anybody else other than you is impossible. So, Rama, it is so tough and I cannot have it. I'm giving it to you. I'm transferring it to you. And a couple of other examples he's giving is Gatim Khara Iva Ashvasya. Ashva, horse. Khara is donkey. The comparison is of a horse and a donkey. Gati, the speed, velocity at which a horse runs versus a donkey runs. Tarkshasya iva patrinaha. Patrinaha is those who have patris, that is feathers. That means birds. Patrinaha, of the birds, tarkshaha, tarkshas arishtanemihi. Tarkshaha is the Garuda. So as the like Garuda among the birds, like the horse among the four-legged running animals. Anugantum na shaktirme, to follow like them, to run like them at that speed, at that, what do you say, sharpness. I don't have that, Rama. Please don't put me into trouble. I cannot rule it. I cannot do it. Nobody other than you. Tvad anyena na shaktihi me. I don't have that capacity. Gatim tava mahipate. I don't have the capacity like you. Tava gatim anugantum na shaktihi me. I don't have the capacity to rule like you. I don't have the capacity to be so positive like you, even in this much of a distress. Only you can rule it. Please take it up, Rama, is how he is requesting. Sujivam nityashastasya
सुजीवं नित्यशस्त्रस्य
yah parairupajivyate.
यः परैर् उपजीवते
Rama tena tu durjivam
राम तेन तु दुर्जीवं
yah paranupajivati.
यः परानुपजीवति.
Lessons and lessons and lessons. Quotable quotes, quotable quotes. Yah paraihi upajivyate nityashah tasya sujivam. One by whom others are getting their living, his life is, well-lived life. Rama, tena tu durjivam yah paran upajivati. However, his life is, that life is no good. One who is living on others. So I am like the other guy. I'm not capable like you, Rama. So please take it up. Yatha tu ropito vrikshaha
यथा तु रोपितो वृक्षः
purushena vivardhitaha
पुरुषेण विवर्धितः
hrasvakena duraroho
ह्रस्वकेन दुरारोहो
rudhaskandho mahadramaha
रूढस्कन्धो महाद्रुमः
sa yatha pushpito bhutva
स यथा पुष्पितो भूत्वा
phalani na vidarshayet
फलानि न विदर्शयेत्
satam nanu bhavet pritim
सतां नानुभवेत् प्रीतिम्
yasya hetoho praropitaha.
यस्य हेतोः प्ररोपितः.
While Rama is on a positive extreme, Bharata is like me thinking, Arey, what am I, like that. So he's saying, Yatha tu, just as, Vrikshaha Purushena Ropitaha Vivardhitaha. Ropitaha is Ropanam, Aropanam we say, right? Aropanam is placing. Just as a plant is placed, a tree is placed, Purushena by a man, Vivardhitaha, it grows. He might have placed a small seed or a small sapling, and that grows into a big tree. It sometimes might even outgrow the man. Why sometimes? Most of the trees are grow taller, right? So anyway, it will outgrow this person who has laid it. Hrasva kena. Hrasva is Hrasva dirgha, short, long. So Hrasvakaha, one who is short guy. Means the guy who has planted the tree becomes short before the tree. Hrasvakena durarohaha. It might even grow that tall that he can't even climb that tree. Rudhaskandhaha mahadrumaha. That mahadrumaha, that tree might become so big and so huge that the guy who actually planted it himself cannot even climb it to take the fruits from it. Sa yatha pushpitaha, especially when it starts blossoming with fruits and with flowers and fruits. Pushpita bhutva phalani na vidarshayet. And such a tree, when grows so tall, and then it doesn't even blossom, no fruits, no flowers, na vidarshayet, it doesn't demonstrate any flowers and fruits. Satam nanubhavet pritim, that guy who actually planted this tree. Now he cannot be happy with that tree. Tam na pritim anubhavet. He cannot enjoy the love on the tree because, hey, what is this tree? First of all, it has grown so tall. Second of all, it is not even giving any fruits. What's the point? Yasya hetoho praropitaha. The very reason for which he has planted it to enjoy the fruits of it, if it has grown that tall and but doesn't have any fruits, what's the point? Similarly, Eshopama Mahabaho
एषोपमा महाबाहो
Tamartham Vettumarhasi
तमर्थं वेत्तुमर्हसि
Yaditvamasman Vrishabha
यदि त्वमस्मान् वृषभः
Bharta Bhrityan Nashadhihi.
भर्ता भृत्यान्न शादिः.
So he is saying, similarly, Esha Upama, this example, this simile that I gave you, Mahabaho, oh mighty armored one, Tam Artham Vetum Arhasi. Please understand the spirit of this example that I'm explaining to you, Rama. Please understand the example. There are some expectations from the people. There are expectations from the world about the leadership, the successful leadership after such a great king Dasharatha. Even if you put me there, I will not be able to meet those expectations. So, tvam vettum arhasi. Please, put your mind in trying to understand this example that I gave you. Yadi tvam asman bharta vrishabha bhrityan na shadhihi. If you don't, uh, what do you say? If you don't take care of us, shadhi, sishyas shadhimam, says Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, right? So he's saying, please treat me like your student, like your disciple, says Arjuna. Similarly, here also Bharata is asking Rama, Asman bhrutyan yadi bharta vrishabha tvam na shadhihi. If you don't treat us like your students, like your disciples, meaning if you don't take care of us, you are a vrishabha, you are a bull, Taurus, and you are bharta, you are the bearer of all of us. If you don't take care of us, bharta vrishabha yadi asman bhrutyan na shadhihi, then shrenyastvam maharaja. Can you hear me?
प्रेणयस्त्वां महाराज
Shrenyastvam maharaja
प्रेण्यस्त्वां महाराज
Pashyantvyagrascha sarvashah.
पश्यन्त्व्यग्राश्च सर्वशः.
So the words to split there is Pashyanti agriyascha sarvashah.
पश्यन्ति अग्रयाश्च सर्वशः.
Pratapantam ivadityam
प्रतपन्तम् इवादित्यं
rajye sthitam arindamam.
राज्ये स्थितम्
Arindamam.
अरिन्दमम्.
So Maharaja, he is already addressing Rama as Maharaja. Maharaja, sarvashaha, from all around. Agriyascha, those who are in the front, all around, very close by. People all around, people close by. What people? Shrenayaha, all the ranks. Shreni is rank. Ranks. Ranks means all the army ranks. Shrenayaha tvam pashyanti. They are looking up to you. They are looking for you. They are looking up to you. How are they looking up to you? Pratapantam iva adityam. Like the bright, glowing, heating sun. Rajye sthitam arindamam. They are looking up to you as the sun. Just as sun, they are looking up to you to be situated in the kingdom. Arindamam, one who can suppress and control all the enemies, is Arindama. Ari is Shatru. Arim Damaha, one who can suppress them, control them, restrain the enemies. Such a powerful guy is called Arindama. Arindamam sthitam rajye pratapantam adityam iva tvam sarvashah shrenayah agriyascha pasyanti. All are looking up to you like this, Rama. Please don't disappoint them. Don't be too stubborn like this. Tavanu nayane kakutsa
तवा नयने काकुत्स
matta nardantu kunjaraha
मत्ता नर्दन्तु कुञ्जराः
antah puragata naryaha
अन्तःपुरगता नार्यः
nandantu susamahitaha.
नन्दन्तु सुसमाहिताः.
So he is now saying, please don't disappoint. With your coming back, everybody will be happy. Who all? He is listing. Tava anunayani, in your bringing back, in my bringing you back to Ayodhya, Kakutsa, O descendant of Kakutsa, Mattaha Kunjaraha Nardantu, let the mighty elephants dance. Antah Puragataha Naryaha Susamahitaha Nandantu, all the women inside the palace or in the city, let us say, either ways, inside the palace. Antah Puragataha Naryaha Susamahitaha, well invited, or they let them invite you well, and Nandantu, let them enjoy in welcoming you. So Samahita is inviting you or welcoming you. Those who are those women of the palace, inside women of palace, by inviting you, by welcoming you, let them enjoy. Let these army elephants dance in in enjoyment. Tasya sadvityam anyantaha. Tasya sadvityam atyantaha.
तस्य साध्वित्यमन्यन्तः
तस्य साध्वित्यमन्यन्तः नागराः विविधाः जनाः
नागराः विविधाः जनाः
भरतस्य वचः श्रुत्वा
भरतस्य वचः श्रुत्वा
रामं प्रत्यनुयाचतः.
रामं प्रत्यनुयाचतः.
So tasya sadvityam manyantah. Whatever he was speaking, sadhu iti manyantah. Iti amanyanta. Sorry. Sadhu iti amanyanta sadvityamanyanta. Two sandhis happened there. Nagaraha, Vividhaha, Janaha, all the citizens, representatives, leaders that have come along with Bharata to bring back Rama, all of them, Sadhu, excellent, iti amanyanta. All of them have seconded Bharata's request and proposal. Bharatasya vachah shrutva, by listening to Bharata's request, proposal, all of them have said, Sadhu, excellent. Iti Shrutva, Ramam Pratyanuyachataha. All of them have started, they also started seeking the same favor from Rama. Tamevam dukhitam prekshya
तमेवं दुःखितं प्रेक्ष्य
vilapantam yashasvinam
विलपन्तं यशस्विनं
Ramah kritatma bharatam
रामः कृतात्मा भरतं
samashvasya dat samashvasyadatmavan.
समाश्वास्य दात्मवान्
Samashvasayadatmavan.
समाश्वसय दात्मवान्.
So samashvasayat
Oh, समाश्वासयत्
atmavan.
आत्मवान्.
So they actually sandhi should be there. It is broken there. So it will be samashvasayadatmavan. So evam dukhitam vilapantam yashasvinam prekshya, by seeing, thus grieving or requesting, belittling himself, such Bharata looking at him, Ramaha Kritatma, Rama, who has already made up his mind, Krita Atma, one who has made up his mind himself. Samashvasya. Bharata, come here. What, man? You are talking like this. Aren't you my brother? If you are my brother, how great you should be. Don't you know? Like that. Samashvasya. By consoling him. Samashvasayat. He consoled him. Atmavan. Atmavan Ramaha Kritatma Bharatam Samashvasayat. One has to be Atmavan if he has to be Kritatma. So he's Atmavan and so he is Kritatma, Rama, Bharatam Samashvasayat. He started consoling Bharata. Natmanah Kamakarosti.
Natman Kamakarosti.
Purusho Yamanishwaraha.
Purusho Yamanishwaraha.
Itasched
Itaschet
Itaschetarascheinam
Itaschetarascheinam
Kritantah Parikarshati.
Krutantah Parikarshati.
So he started talking philosophical lessons now. Atmanaha Kamakaraha Purushaha Ayam Anishwaraha. So he's saying of oneself, Atmanaha Kamakaraha, that too one who is seeking, what do you say? One who is seeking for himself. Kamakaraha. Kamakaraha is wishful one. One who is seeking making some desires, making some, what do you say, wishes for himself is Kamakaraha. Atmanaha Kamakaraha Nasti. Meaning one is not at free will. He's talking of this. Kamakaraha is in a way, one is not at his own, one cannot make his own wishes. Is essentially. He's opening the philosophical point saying, we cannot make our own wishes. We have to go by situations as they happen. We have to take them up and move on. Atmanaha Kamakaraha Nasti. Ayam Purushaha Anishwaraha. Also, this man, meaning Ayam Purushaha is this man. This man means in general, a man is Anishwaraha. He is not Ishvara. Ishvara is one who is the Lord, the ultimate controller is Ishate. Ishate is one who controls. Varaha, best among them. So if all the kings were Ishas, Ishvara is the king of those kings. That means ultimate controller, the ultimate king of this world, of this whole universe. So he only is the Ishvaraha. We are Anishvaraha. We cannot be making our own destinies. We cannot be changing things as we like. So Ayam Purushaha Anishvaraha Atmanaha Kamakaraha Nasti. There is no free will for our mind. We have to go as per destiny, as fate leads us. Itaschetarascha enam. Itascha itaraha. From here, itarasha itarascha enam kritantaha parikarshati. So from here to there, itarascha itaraha enam kritantaha parikarshati. Whatever is the destiny, kritantaha, it pulls one from wherever he is toward that destiny. And that's how things have happened. Don't fret about them, don't worry about them. Sarve kshayanta nichayaha. This is like Bhagavad Gita that Rama is talking to Bharata. Sarve kshayanta nichayaha.
सर्वे क्षयन्ताः निजयाः
Patananta samuchrayaha.
पतनान्तः समुच्छ्रयाः
Samyoga viprayogantaha.
संयोगा विप्रयोगान्ताः
Maranantam cha jivitam.
मरणान्तं च जीवितम्.
So, sarve nichayaha. Nichaya, sanchaya, chaya is accumulate. Samyak chaya is well accumulated, saving. Nichayaha is just whatever has left over or whatever has been accumulated. Sarve nichayaha kshayantaha. All the wealth, kingdom, comforts, all of them will kshayantaha. They are set to what do you say? They are set to decay. Kshaya is decay, or they are set to disappear someday. They, today I suddenly remember what is the best example. Today dollar is 91 rupees. I've been thinking, what should I do? Money. I kept there only in India. Now, when I was calculating, oh, I had so much dollars there. Today it is reducing because of the, devaluation of rupee, right? So, sarve nichayaha kshayantaha. All savings will be devaluating. Patantaha samuchrayaha. Even very tall buildings, even if anything have risen so tall, patantaha. Someday or the other, they will fall down. Samyoga viprayogantaha. Samyogaha viprayogantaha. Even if some things have come together, samyogaha is something that is supposed to come and join you. So samyogaha viprayogantaha maranantam cha jivitam. So all things he's talking. Nichayaha kshayantaha. Samuchrayaha patantaha. Samyogaha viprayogantaha. Even though some two people think they got married and they come together, someday one of them will leave and they go away. Or even if two partners have come together for business or whatever, there will be some fight and someday they will again separate. Samyogaha viprayogantaha maranantam cha jivitam. Life also is going to end in death. Maranantam cha jivitam. So he's now talking all Bhagavad Gita, kind of Gita, Rama Gita to Bharata. Yatha phalanam pakvanam
यथा फलानां पक्वानां
nanyatra patanat bhayam
नान्यत्र पतनात् भयम्
evam narasya jatasya
एवं नरस्य जातस्य
nanyatra maranat bhayam.
न अन्यत्र मरणात् भयम्.
Yatha phalanam pakvanam patanat anyatra na bhayam. Just as a ripe fruit, there is no fear of it falling elsewhere. It will fall there only. Evam jatasya narasya maranat bhayam na anyatra. Similarly, for a jatasya hi dhruvo mrityuhu dhruvam janma mratasya cha tasmad apariharyerthe natvam shochitum arhasi. Krishna talked to Arjuna. Same lines. Rama is also talking to Bharata. Evam jatasya narasya maranat bhayam na anyatra. Hey, there is no other fear, or there is no need for fear. For anybody who is born, he'll be gone. So why fear about it? These are all things that are going to happen no matter what, whether we fear or not, whether we fret or not, whether we cry or not. All these things will keep happening. All those several examples that he gave before. Nichayaha kshayantaha samuchrayaha patantaha samyogaha viprayogantaha maranantam cha jivitam phalanam pakvanam cha patanat nanyatra bhayam tatha evam jatasya narasya maranat bhayam nanyatra. What are you worried about? What are you fear? What is your fear about? If death is the ultimate fear, if that itself is not to be a fear, what are you worried about, Bharata? Come on, go back, enjoy. Yathagaram dhrudasthunam
Yatagaram drudastunam
sthunam
stunam
जीर्णं भूत्वा वसीदति
जीर्णं भुक्त्वा
अवसीदति
वसीदति
भूत्वा अवसीदति
भुक्त्वा वसीदति
तथैव सीदन्ति नराः
तदैव सीदन्ति नराः
जरा मृत्यु वशाङ्गतः
जरा
वशङ्गताः
जरामृत्युवशङ्गताः
सो यथा दृढस्तूणम् आगारं जीर्णं भूत्वा अवसीदति. Even a strong building, agaram is essentially a huge building. It can be karagaram, jalagaram, dhanagaram, but any big building. Drudastunam, very strongly built also. Jirnam bhutva avasidati. Over a period of time, it has to fall. Jirnam bhutva, it will slowly become loose and slowly break and fall down. Avasidati. Tathaiva naraha jara mrityu vashangataha sidanti. So also human beings also, men also, or human beings also have to go through the age and die. Jara mrityu vashangataha. Actually, this whole chapter, suddenly Rama is taking Bharata to some other level and teaching the philosophy that he learned from Vasishta probably. यथागारं दृढस्तूणां जीर्णं भूत्वा वसीदति तथैव सीदन्ति नराः जरामृत्युवशङ्गताः अत्येति रजनीयातु
अत्येति रजनीयातु
सा न प्रतिनिवर्तते
सा न प्रतिनिवर्तते
यात्येव यमुना पूर्णा
यात्येव यमुना पूर्णा
समुद्रम् समुद्रमुदकाकुलम्
समुद्रमुदकाकुलम्
रजनी तु अत्येति सा तु न प्रतिनिवर्तते. That Rajani, or that night, which passes, it doesn't come back. Sa na pratinivartate. Similarly, yati eva yamuna purna samudram udakakulam. That Yamuna which flows into Samudram, it doesn't come back. That's it. It's always move forward, move on. There is no more returns, no more changes. Move on. Ahoratrani gachanti.
अहोरात्राणि गच्छन्ति
Sarvesham praninamiha.
सर्वेषां प्राणिनामिह
Ayumshi kshapayantyashu.
आयुंषि क्षपयन्त्याशु
Grishme jalamivam shavaha.
ग्रीष्मे जलमिवांशः शवः
Ahoratrani gachanti. Day and nights they keep moving. Sarvesham iha praninam. For all the living beings here, day and night keep coming and going and keep coming and going. That means nothing stops. Time keeps moving. Kalo gacchati duratikramaha. Even in Bhagavad Gita also Krishna says, time is very difficult. Time is uncontrollable. Time keeps moving. Ayumshi kshapayanti ashu. So lives also get diminished with the time of day and nights keeping moving. How the example given is Grishme jalam iva amshavaha. Just as in summer, amshavaha by sun, amshuman, amshavaha. By his rays, just as each ray is taking away one drop of water in the summer, and so slowly water dries out. Similarly, human lives also go away, man. In fact, I was reading one bhashyam that bhashyakara clearly said, kshiptam sargaha, kshiptaha sargaha, he clearly said. Somehow he thought that this is a suddenly irrelevant sarga. I mean, it is seeming good that it is talking all the philosophy and all, but somehow it is seeming out of place, is how that Bhashyakara felt also. Because why Rama is explaining so much of all this life-based sorrow to Bharata? Because he saw Bharata probably sorrowful there, and so to console him, he went into suddenly highest plane of philosophy and teaching all this. So, Atmanam Anushochatvam.
Atmanam anushochatvam.
Kimanyam Anushocasi.
Kimanyam anushocati. Kimanyam anushocasi.
Ayuste hiyate yasya.
Ayuste hiyate yasya.
Sthitasya cha gatasya cha.
Sitasya cha gatasya cha.
So, Atmanam Anushochatvam. Hey, you cry for yourself. Why are you crying about? Kim anyam Anushocasi. Why are you crying for somebody else? Why are you worried about others? Worry about yourself first. Te ayuhu hiyate. Your life is also passing away. Yasya sthitasya cha gatasya cha. Whether you are sitting here or moving on. Yasya sthitasya gatasya. Whether you are sitting or not or moving. Life is shrinking. Life is reducing only. As number increases, the life is decreasing. And so why are you worrying about others? Worry about yourself first. Sahaiva mrutyur vrajati.
सहैव मृत्युर्भजति
Saha mrutyur nishidati.
सह मृत्युर्निषीदति
Gatva sudirghamadvanam.
गत्वा सुदीर्घमध्वानं
Saha mrutyur nivartate.
सह मृत्युर्निवर्तते.
So, mrutyuhu sahaiva vrajati. Vraja is wandering, moving. Death is moving with us. It is always there with us. It is just moving with us. Saha mrutyur nishidati. It will end, wherever we stay, it stops there with us. Meaning, it is always there with us. It is moving with us. It is staying with us. Gatva sudirgham advanam. After moving with us for a while, sudirgham, for a long while, saha mrutyur nivartate. Then it will leave us and move. I mean, it will take us along with it. It will move up. Gatreshu, so we are going to die, is what he's explaining. But even I am not convinced about this sarga as to why so much of a lesson is coming here. All this. It's almost very relevant, but somehow probably a kshipta sarga. Somehow it got inserted, maybe by somebody else later, is how one Bhashyakara felt, and I agree with it. Gatreshu valayah praptaha.
गात्रेषु वलयाः प्राप्ताः
Shrotaschaiva shiroruhaha. Shvetaschaiva shiroruhaha.
श्वेताश्चैव शिरोरुहाः
Jaraya purusho jirnaha.
जरया पुरुषो जीर्णः
Kim hi krutva prabhavayet.
किं हि कृत्वा प्रभावयेत्.
So, Gatreshu valayaha praptaha. Valayaha is necked. Valayaha is wrinkles in this case. Gatreshu, in the body, there will be wrinkles, meaning all skin will fold. All that wrinkles on the face and all. The oldness. Shvetaschaiva shiroruhaha. Shira uruhaha. Uruhaha is those that rise. Shiraha ruhaha. Mahiruhaha are plants. Things that rise out of the earth. Mahi is mahiruhaha. Shiroruhaha is those that rise from the head, which is hairs. So shiroruhaha shvetaschaiva, they also turn into white. Jaraya purusho jirnaha. And with age, man slowly decays. Kim hi krutva prabhavayet. And so, I'm not very convinced. So how can you control anything? Kim hi kritva prabhavayet. How can you affect anything? All these things will keep happening. Nandantyuditaditye.
नन्दन्ति उदितादित्ये
Nandantyastamite ravau.
नन्दन्त्यस्तमिते रवो
Atmano navabudhyante.
आत्मनो नावबुध्यन्ते
Manushya jivita kshayam.
मनुष्य जीवितक्षयम्.
So Aditya Uditaditye. In the Aditya Udita, in the rising of sun, Nandanti. People are happy. Nandanti astamite ravau. Astam, set. In sunset, again people are happy. Ah, night, Amaya, office is over. Now TV, dinner, sleep. Atmanaha, Atmanaha Jivita Kshayam Manushyaha na avabudhyante. However, they are only enjoying as soon as next day morning rises. Ah, good morning breakfast, morning coffee, morning tea, walk, etc. Nandanti. Again in the night, they are happy. But Manushyaha Atmanaha Jivita Kshayam na avabudhyante. However, they are not realizing the ending of or the reduction of their life span. One is not realizing. People don't realize. Hrisyanti Hrisyanti Hrisyantyatmukham. How to split this? Hrisyanti Rutumukham. Hrishyantya Rutumukham Drishtva.
Hrishyantya
ऋतुमुखं दृष्ट्वा
Navam Navamihagatam
नवं नवमिहागतं
Ritunam Parivartena
ऋतूनां परिवर्तेन
Praninam Pranasankshayaha.
प्राणिनां प्राणसंशयः.
Hrisyanti, they are happy. Rutumukham Drishtva. Oh, next Vasanta came. Oh, Grishma came. Good. Oh, Hemanta came. Good. Next Shishira. Oh, very good. So Rutumukham Drishtva Hrisyanti. Navam Navam Ihagatam. New and new seasons as they keep coming. People enjoy it and they're happy. Rutunam Parivartena, however, by the change of the seasons, Praninam Pranasankshayaha. By the change of every season, it is a decay of time, which means it is decay of the body, of life. And people are not realizing that. Yatha kashtam cha
यथा काष्ठं च
sameyatam maharnave
समेयातां महार्णवे
sametya cha vyapeyatam
समेत्य च व्यपेयातां
kalamasadya kanchana
कालमासाद्य कञ्चन
evam bharyascha putrascha
एवं भार्याश्च पुत्राश्च
ज्ञातयश्च धनानि च
ज्ञातयश्च धनानि च
समेत्य व्यवधावन्ति ध्रुवो ह्येषां विना भवः.
ध्रुवो हेषां विना भवः.
So again another example given by all the just as all our Swamijis give. Yatha kashtam cha kashtam sameyatam maharnave. Just as in big sea or river or big ocean, etc. If let's say there were two wooden logs or several wooden logs, as the tides keep flowing, one log will come and hit another log, and they seem like going together for a while, and then suddenly some tide changes and they separate. Yatha kashtam cha sameyatam maharnave sametya cha vyapeyatam kalamasadya kanchana. After a certain time, kanchana kalam asadhya, after a time, as time goes on, vyapeyatam, just as they've come together and they keep like moving together, they separate out after a while also, without any reason, without knowing why. Evam thus bharyascha putrascha jnatayascha dhanani cha. So also wives, children, relatives and money, sametya, they seem like we have obtained them. Vyavadhavanti, they also run away. Dhruvaha hi esham vinabhavaha. This separation is inevitable. Natra kaschit yatha bhavam
नात्र कश्चित् यथा भावम्
prani samabhivartate
प्राणी
vartate
समभिवर्तते
tena tasminna samarthyam
तेन तस्मिन् सामर्थ्यं
pretasyasti anushochataha.
प्रेतस्यास्त्यनुशोचतः.
Very good. Pretasyasti anushochataha. Very good. So atra na kaschit yatha bhavam prani samabhivartate tena tasmin samarthyam na. Which samarthyam? Pretasya anushochataha. There is no point in grieving about these separations, because yatha bhavam prani samabhivartite kaschit tasmin na samarthyam. He doesn't have the capacity to hold to all these things. They will keep coming, separating, coming, separating, coming, separating. So don't worry about it. Yatha hisartham gachantam
यथा हि सार्थं गच्छन्तं
bruyat kaschit pathi sthitah
ब्रूयात् कश्चित् पथि स्थितः
ahamapyagamishyami prishtato
अहमपि आगमिष्यामि पृष्ठतः
bhavatamiti.
भवतामिति.
There is one word shorter. Ahamapyagamishyami prishtato bhavatamiti. No. So yatha hi kaschit pathi sthitah gachantam sartham bruyat ahamapi agamishyami bhavatam prishtatah iti. This is not seeming like Ramayana, Valmiki's text. I'm not convinced. Let's say it's almost 4 more minutes. We'll conclude here after 8:30. So yatha hi kaschit pathi sthitah, just as one who is a standby on the path, on the road, gachantam sartham bruyat. Somebody who's walking, somebody who's going along the path, there is somebody who's staying on the path, just waiting for somebody. This guy who is waiting on the road, he will probably talk to or request the guy who is moving on that road, saying, Ahamapi bhavatam prushtataha agacchami iti. Yeah, I shall also come behind you. I shall also come along with you. Just as a standby waiting for some direction or waiting for somebody, as soon as he sees somebody going along that road, says, I will also join you, and moves. Evam purvair gato margaha.
एवं पूर्वैर्गतो मार्गः
Pitrupaitamaho dhruvaha.
पितृपैत्रमहो ध्रुवः
Tam apannah katham shochet.
मापन्न कथं शोचेत्
Yasya nasti vyatikramaha.
यस्तनास्ति व्यतिक्रमः.
So evam, thus, purvagataihi purvaihi gataha margaha. Purvaihi pitrupitamaha. Pitrupaitamaha dhruvaha. Just as that path which is led by our ancestors is a destined path. Tam apannaha, one who has set to walk, set to tread that path. Katham shochet, how will you Why will you worry at all? How can you worry at all? Yasya nasti vyatikramaha. For that, there is no return from that path. You have to move on that path only. So why are you worrying? Vayasah patamanasya.
वयस्य वयसः पतमानस्य
Vayasah
वयसः पतमानस्य
patamanasya.
वयसः पतमानस्य
Srotasah va nivartinah.
स्रोतस वा निवर्तिनः
Atma sukhe niyoktavyaha.
आत्मा सुखे नियोक्तव्यः
Sukhabhajah prajah smritaha.
सुखभाजः प्रजा स्मृताः.
So vayasaha patamanasya, of one whose life or age is falling. That means as you are ending, as you are going toward the end of your life, srotasaha va anivartinaha, of a river also, or a water body. Srotas is one that is flowing, of a flowing water body which can never return back. Atma sukhe niyoktavyaha. The one should place himself in happiness, not worry about it. Atma sukhe niyoktavyaha sukhabhajah prajah smritaha. The participants of that happiness, or by participating in that happiness, people are to be remembered. People are to be, or people are such people who participate in that happiness, even in a life that is ending, are to be remembered, or are to be regarded as the best ones. Dharmatma sa shubhaih kritsnaihi.
धर्मात्मा स शुभै कृत्स्ने
क्रतुभिश्चाप्त दक्षिणैः
क्रतुभिश्चाप्रदक्षिणैः
धूतपापो गतः स्वर्गम्
धूतपापो गतः स्वर्गं
पिता नः पृथिवीपतिः.
पिता नः पृथ्वीपतिः.
Okay, I think now I understand why he talked so much about all this death and all. He is probably thinking Bharata is worrying about his father's demise. So he's concluding it now saying, Dharmatma क्रतुभिः च आप्तदक्षिणैः शुभैः कृत्स्नैः धूतपापः पिता स्वर्गं गतः नः पृथिवीपतिः. So पृथिवीपतिः धर्मात्मा नः पिता शुभैः कृत्स्नैः क्रतुभिश्च आप्तदक्षिणैः धूतपापः स्वर्गं गतः. So he's saying, don't worry about our father. He has left in a great grand way. How? Prithivipatihi. First of all, he has been the lord of this earth. That means king. Dharmatma, Dharmaver. And Kratubhihi Aptadakshinaihi, by performing several yajnas, including Ashwamedha, Putrakamishti, etc., several yajnas. And Aptadakshinaihi, by obtaining the fruits of those kratus. Shubhaihi kritsnaihi, in its entirety. Kritsnaihi, kritsnam is entirety. Shubhaihi, with all the auspicious good yajnas that he has done, kratus that he has done, and having obtained all those results, all those punya from it, dhuta papaha, cleansed of any sins that he would have had, swargam nah pita, swargam gataha, our father, naha is our father, swargam gataha, our father went to swarga. So there is nothing, don't worry about it. Bhrutyanam bharanat samyak,
Rutyanam Bharanat Samyak
prajanam paripalanat,
Prajanam Paripalanat
arthada अर्थादानाच्च धर्मेण
अर्थादानाच्च धर्मेण
पिता नस्त्रिदिवं गतः.
पिता नस्त्रिदिवं गतः.
So our father Nah Pita Tridivam Gataha. Our father went to Swarga. Tridiva is the third world, which is not the Patala, not the Naraka, not the human world, the other world, which is the spiritual, the Swargam. So Tridivam Gataha, Nah Pita Tridivam Gataha, Dharmena, Artha Adanat Cha, Dharma, Artha, by performing his dharma and artha adanam, income of the artha. Meaning, by doing everything that he has to do for artha and dharma, our father, prajanam samyak prajanam paripalanat, by proper ruling of the people, and bhrutyanam bharanat, by taking the burden of the servants. By taking the burden means by taking care of the servants, by ruling people properly, by for his own individual dharma and artha earnings, pitanaha tridivam gataha. So if you see, moksha is never talked. Dharma, artha, these two only. Karmabhistu shubhairishtaih. 834, what shall we do? How many more slokas? 46. So I think then we will stop here. We'll continue from the 34th shloka. Next one. Next one will be 27th. I'll be driving to Sangha Siksha work that day. Let's see. Okay. Can anyone say the Shanti Mantra?
स्वगाजि ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः धन्यवादाः भवाजी
धन्यवादाः सर्वेभ्यः सुदिनं.
धन्यवाद.
Cold, Lavanya ji?
यस भगाजी
Jalam. Okay. धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद
Namaste.
नमस्ते.
धन्यवाद बाबा।
सुखं सुदिनं चते.
ధన్యవాదాలు బాబాజీ.
Yes. Vikram, ఏమంటారు? What is this? What do you think? Is this
If you link it to Yoga Vashishta,
yeah.
then it makes a little
Then
sense.
it makes a little sense, yeah.
యోగ వశిష్ట లింక్ చేయకపోతే ఇది అని ఇట్ డజంట్ రిఫ్లెక్ట్ లైక్ రామ.
It doesn't reflect like Rama, correct.
సో ఇది యోగ వశిష్ట. Of course, the treatise was written by Adi Shankara, so I treat it as a valid text. ఎందుకంటే otherwise Shankaracharya won't write a treatise on Yoga Vashishta that much.
Yeah.
But that is supposed to have mended the personality of Rama to some extent, where he did not need was not less concerned about material affairs.
Correct.
I mean, so a molding Vashishta had provided, like Valmiki had provided Shatram, etc. Vashishta in the initial days seems to have provided some spiritual foundation. అనే ఒక ఇది నా ఒపీనియన్.
Correct.
Based on Yoga Vashishta.
Correct.
So maybe he is capable of talking like this, but inappropriate గా ఉంది. రాజ్యం
inappropriate. Suddenly it seemed inappropriate.
Yeah.
So far he was talking all dharma, and suddenly he's talking in a way.
What is the need to mention that? See, if he had mentioned this, if Bharata was worried about his father అనే ఏదో కాంటెక్స్ట్
correct.
then we could have mentioned. ఈ రాజ్యం కాంటెక్స్ట్ లో ఇలా చెప్పడం ఏంది?
అదే కదా, అదే స్లైట్లీ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ కాంటెక్స్ట్. అందుకనే అక్కడ ప్రక్షిప్తమని ఉంది. నేను రాత్రే చూశాను.
ఎలా బాబాజీ, ఇవన్నీ మనం ఒరిజినల్ టెక్స్ట్ అంతా ఇట్లా అయిపోయేది.
అదే కదా. I think Namaste Shyamji.
Namaste, Babaji.
Are you back from India? You went to India, right?
Yeah, I was gone to India for a month.
For a month, I see. When is Arunji coming back?
I don't know. He's still in India?
He is also in India. That's why he said he's not able to join.
Okay, thank you very much.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Namaste.
So suddenly it is out of context.
కొద్దిగా అలానే ఉంది. సో it is weaving it into it, but in the context of his father's passing away, this makes sense.
Only in that context.
Rajim, he doesn't have to explain to Bharata about this.
Right.
Yeah, while you explain something like this to a person who is overly attached to something, then you will say it.
Correct.
Yeah. ఇదేదో మనం ఇట్స్ కమ్ సో ఫార్. There are different texts that are being discovered, different kinds of texts. అది ఒకసారి చూడాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఐ థింక్ గుప్తా పీరియడ్ లో చాలా ఇదైంది మనది. గుప్తా పీరియడ్ లో దో ఇట్ వాస్ కన్సిడర్డ్ golden time, etc. I think a lot of these compilations were modified to secularize, to bring secular ఇది అనుకుంటా. ఇలాంటి మన టెక్స్ట్, ఇప్పుడు మన టెక్స్ట్ బుక్, హిస్టారికల్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్ మనం ఎలా మాడిఫై చేసుకుంటున్నాం. ఏదో అక్బర్ ది గ్రేట్ అని పెట్టుకుంటున్నాం కదా, అలా ఏదో మాడిఫై ఉండొచ్చు.
I'll be away for 4-5 weeks.
You'll be away for 4-5 weeks. We'll miss you, Premji.
Yeah.
You've been one of the most regular, disciplined one.
Yeah, I'm trying to be, but yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay, ji, namaste.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So that's what is Bhogaji. That is my. I also feel that it might be a little off place.
అదే ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ చూడండి, I'll show you 105 ఇది పంచోత్తర శతతమ సర్గ. Where did I read? So it said somewhere here, I thought అదే నేను చదివినప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ప్రక్షిప్తం అనే పదం ఒకటి కనబడింది. అమ్మయ్య, అయితే కరెక్టే అని అనుకున్నాను అనమాట. గోవిందరాజుల భాష్యంలో ఇట్ కుడ్ బి ప్రక్షిప్తం అని ఆయన అన్నారు.
The same sarga later slokas slowly connect the same context actually. It's not like చూస్తుంటే like totally out of context కూడా లేదు, చూస్తుంటే కనెక్ట్ అవుతుంది. At some point when I said the conversation, I just went through other slokas in the same sarga. కనెక్ట్ అవుతుంది అనిపిస్తుంది నాకు. Maybe I don't know what was Valmiki's thought process there. ఇంటెలెక్చువల్ గా మాట్లాడి స్లోగా పాసిఫై చేద్దామనే కాంటెక్స్ట్ లో
అది కూడా దట్ ఆల్సో క్రాస్ మై మైండ్. కానీ అదే చెప్తున్నాను కదా, మీరు యోగ విశిష్ట చదివితే ఇట్స్ వెరీ క్లియర్ దట్ డ్రామా ఐ హ్యాడ్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ సచ్ డౌట్స్. సో ఇట్ వాస్ అండ్ వశిష్ట క్లారిఫైడ్ దెమ్ అని ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్ చూస్తే రాజేష్ ఈజ్ వెరీ కేపబుల్ ఆఫ్ టాకింగ్ లైక్ దిస్. సో దట్ ఈస్ దేర్. సో కానీ
సడన్లీ అంటే అప్పటిదాకా ధర్మం గురించి మాట్లాడుతూ సడన్లీ డెత్ వీటన్నిటి గురించి ఎందుకు అంత అనుకుంటే ఓకే. సో మన పిత స్వర్గం వెళ్ళారు, దట్స్ హౌ వి స్టార్టెడ్ కన్సోలింగ్.
యా. సో
అడమెంట్ కదా, లైక్ భరత కీప్ ఆన్ ఆస్కింగ్ అబౌట్ ఇట్. ఇంకా దేర్ ఇస్ నో అదర్ వే టు కన్విన్స్ హిమ్ దెన్ గోయింగ్ టు దిస్ ఫేజ్.
యా, probably he's attacking through multiple angles.
Multiple angles, అదే. Or he's starting the consoling from first, don't worry about father's death. Then father went to the Swargam, which means if he had done anything mistake in this, he would not have gone to Swargam. Probably that is how he's trying to also put the conflict.
Chaganti garu always also talks like this. He says, see, he's gone to Sargam because of his good deeds. Now, if I return back, but then he'll be a person who has missed his word.
No,
Then
good.
all he may lose his place in Sargam also.
Correct. Correct. So only for his sake he will do. Correct.
What about the word I have given, Father? Okay, you are giving it to me, but what about Dasharatha's word? అది పోతే మళ్ళీ మాట తప్పినట్టు అవుతుంది. మాట తప్పనోడు కాబట్టి ఆయనకి ఆయన వారు కాబట్టి ఆయనకి ఇది స్వర్గంలో ప్లేస్ ఉంది.
Correct.
What if otherwise? He try to attack, from multiple ways.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
ఇప్పుడు అందులో అది కూడా చూడండి, భరత ఈస్ థింకింగ్ అండ్ టాకింగ్ ఇన్ ది మెటీరియల్ లెవెల్. ప్రాపర్టీ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అండ్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ ది ప్రాపర్టీ అని వస్తున్నాడు. బట్ ఈజ్ నాట్ థింకింగ్ అబౌట్ ది వర్డ్ గివెన్. మాట సత్యవాక్య పరిపాలన.
So here Rama wants to honor that word. And generally also it shows the level of detachment towards the material things.
Correct.
In fact, Sita at one time says, I come here to enjoy this time with you without Rajyam, etc. This is a golden time for us.
Yes.
They don't treat it as a punishment or their reduction of their lifestyle. In fact, they're enjoying their lives in a different capacity.
No, that's why, the best part of Rama's statement is, as we saw in the beginning of the 34th chapter. Hey, Father gave you that, he divided the property between you and me. He gave you Ayodhya, enjoy that urban world. He gave me Dandakaranyam. I shall enjoy this. And that too only for 14 years. Once it is done, I'll come back. So gladly, he's looking at it as division of the property. So simple.
He uses the same.
I was not deprived of anything. The point is, I'm not deprived.
And he uses the same logic while with Vali. He says,
Exactly.
ruler. I'm a ruler. Where are you ruler? Bharata is ruler of urban, so I'm ruler of Vana. So I'm a ruler. Yeah, if I have to punish you, I don't have to take your permission to punish you.
Exactly. I told the same. Maybe you didn't join that time. When he first statement he makes Rama that bhagam yatha bhagam pitra dattam. Hey, father gave me this, father gave you that. And he uses this over and over. He never says that I was punished. He says this is the allocation that he did to me of his kingdom. And so I have rights here. And that's exactly what he explains to Vali. In Japan, and the same thing.
Yeah.
Good. Shubham.
Bhagaji. Anyway, you had Kumarji's news, good news?
Good news. Kumarji also Tata.
Tata Kumar.
Tata Kumar. తాత అని మా ద్రావిడ్లో ఇంటి పేరు ఉంది తెలుసా?
తాతాజీ అంటారు కొంతమందిని. ఆల్మోస్ట్ 100.
తాత ఇంటి పేరు తాత ఫణికుమార్ శర్మ అని ఆయన మంచి అవధాని.
Dravida very unique surnames, Bhogaji.
మా ద్రావిడ యూనిక్ సర్నేమ్స్. తాత వాళ్ళు.
అండ్
రాణి అని ఇంటి పేరు ఉంది. రాణి సచ్చిదానంద శర్మ గారు రాష్ట్రీయ సంస్కృత విద్యాపీఠం తిరుపతి అధ్యక్షులు. రాణి వాళ్ళు మా ద్రావిళ్ళు. కొన్ని ఇంటి పేర్లు మా వెరైటీగా ఉంటాయి. రాణి ద్రావిడ.
ఇదే నాట్ టిపికల్ తెలుగు నేమ్స్. మా ఇంటి పక్కన లాస్ట్ నేమ్ తెలీదు నాకు, కానీ సీతాపతి ఆయన కూడా ద్రావిడ్లే. అదే దే ఫ్రమ్ నెల్లూరు దట్ ఏరియా. సో దేర్ ఇంటూ దట్ ఏరియా. ఆయన కూడా ఆయనకు సడన్ గా తమిళ్ ఇది స్విచ్చింగ్ ఓవర్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఈజీ ఫర్ హిమ్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ది ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్. ఆయన కుకింగ్ అవన్నీ కూడా చాలా ఇదిగా ఉండేది, వెరీ క్లోజ్ టు తమిళ్ ఇది. ఇట్ షోస్ ఆ గ్రాడ్యువల్ ట్రాన్సిషన్ కనిపిస్తుంది.
Yes, yes.
South Dravida నుంచి మళ్ళీ Dravida Telugu like this slowly it comes to this Andhra, then slowly it becomes into different ఇది.
Correct.
To the extent I always was saying ఇండినేషన్ థాయ్ అంటావు కానీ వాళ్ళ వర్డ్స్ అన్ని మన వర్డ్సే ఉంటాయి. బికాస్ దే ఆర్ టాకింగ్ అండ్ డిఫరెంట్ యాక్సెంట్ యూ ప్రాబ్లీ డోంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ అని సమీక్తాకి చెప్పాడు. మొన్న ఏదో ఒక వీడియో చేసి పంపించాడంట. వాట్ యూ సెయింగ్ ఇస్ రైట్, దట్ లాంగ్వేజ్ బై వన్ స్మాల్ హిల్, బై వన్ స్మాల్ రివర్ యాక్సెంట్ కెన్ చేంజ్. సముద్రం ఇస్ దేర్ బిట్వీన్ దెమ్. How much the accent can change?
అదే కదా.
How much can the accent change between them?
Correct.
So అది.
సరే ఉంటాను, అక్కడ ఉషా పిలుస్తుంది.
Okay, see you. Okay.
కలుద్దాము. నమస్తే.
Bye now.
జై శ్రీరామ్.
Jai Shri Ram.